Haunted houses, places of shadow and fear. They lurk in the corners of our minds, waiting to be discovered. In the darkness, our fears take shape. We crave the thrill of terror, the chill down the spine. Haunted houses give us that fear, safe within a fictional frame. But the line between story and reality can blur. What if these places are more than just stories? The idea of haunted houses is ancient, woven into folklore and myth. These eerie abodes have always captured our imagination, serving as the perfect backdrop for tales of terror and the supernatural. From the creaking floorboards to the whispering winds, every element adds to the spine-chilling atmosphere. Ghosts, once living souls, trapped between worlds. They wander these haunted halls, their presence felt but rarely seen. These restless spirits are often depicted as seeking closure or revenge, their unfinished business binding them to the mortal realm. Their anger and sorrow seep into the very walls. The air grows thick with their despair, and the house itself seems to breathe with a life of its own. Every creak and groan is a reminder of the tormented souls that reside within. These stories serve as warnings, reminding us of the fragility of life and the consequences of our actions. They caution us about the dangers of unresolved emotions and the heavy toll of guilt and regret. Over time, these tales evolved, influenced by literature and the Gothic imagination. Writers like Edgar Allan Poe and Mary Shelley brought these haunted narratives to life, embedding them deeper into our cultural consciousness. Think of the crumbling castles of Europe, their once grand halls now echoing with the past. These ancient structures, with their hidden passageways and dark dungeons, are perfect settings for ghostly tales. Or the abandoned plantations of the American South, where the weight of history and the echoes of slavery add layers of sorrow and mystery. These places are steeped in stories of loss and lingering spirits. These places whisper of bygone eras, of tragedies that linger in the air like dust. They remind us that the past is never truly gone, and that its shadows can still reach out to touch the present. They are reminders that death is never far away, and that some sins can never be washed clean. The haunted house stands as a testament to the enduring power of fear and the mysteries that lie just beyond our understanding. Certain characteristics define a haunted house. Creaking floorboards signal unseen footsteps. Cold spots send shivers down your spine. A whisper of another presence. The scent of decay, a reminder of the bodies buried beneath. Unexplained noises, whispers and moans. Are they the cries of the dead or tricks of the wind? Objects move on their own, possessed by an unseen force. Doors slam shut, locks turn, mirrors reflect shadowy figures, glimpses into another realm. These are the signs, the warnings that you are not alone. Section 4. The haunting power of place. Can a place hold on to memories, to emotions? Can the very essence of a location absorb the energy of past events, both joyous and tragic? Can tragedy seep into the walls, staining the very foundation? Can the sorrow and pain of past inhabitants leave an indelible mark that lingers for generations? Those who believe in haunted houses say yes. They argue that the energy of intense emotions can imprint itself on a place, creating a haunting presence. They describe a feeling of unease, of being watched. It's as if the very air is charged with a presence that cannot be seen, but is deeply felt. Some experience physical sensations, cold chills and a sense of dread. These feelings can be so intense that they leave a lasting impression on those who encounter them. Others hear voices, see apparitions, or feel a touch from beyond the grave. These encounters can be startling and profoundly unsettling. These experiences can be deeply unsettling. They can shake the very core of one's beliefs and understanding of reality. They challenge our understanding of the world, of life and death. They force us to confront the mysteries that lie beyond our comprehension. They force us to confront the unknown, to question what we believe to be true. Are these experiences a window into another realm, or simply the workings of our own minds? But are these encounters real, or are they manifestations of our own fears and anxieties projected onto the haunted landscape? The answer remains elusive, leaving us to ponder the haunting power of place. Section 5. An enduring fascination. Despite the fear, we are drawn to haunted houses. There's something inexplicably magnetic about these places, a pull that we can't quite resist. We seek out the darkness, the thrill of the unknown, the creak of a floorboard, the whisper of a breeze. Each sound heightens our senses. Perhaps it's a primal instinct, a morbid curiosity about what lies beyond this life. We are fascinated by the idea of spirits and the afterlife. Or maybe it's a desire to confront our own mortality, to test the limits of our courage. We want to see how far we can push ourselves in the face of fear. Whatever the reason, the allure of the haunted house remains strong. These places are steeped in history and mystery, each with its own unique story to tell. We crave the adrenaline rush, the shiver down the spine, the feeling of being alive, of experiencing something out of the ordinary. We want to believe that there are forces beyond our understanding, mysteries that science cannot explain. These symbols and objects fuel our imagination. And so we keep telling the stories, passing them down through generations, keeping the legend of the haunted house alive. It's a tradition that binds us together, a shared experience of wonder and fear.